Mic check, 1 2 1 2. It would help if the microphone was actually where it should be. Which is right there. Right. Oh man. Cables. Wires. Oh man. Cables. Wires. They're everywhere. What's up, Kevin? Man, that was fast. What's up, Kevin? Man, that was fast. Yes, that is my wallpaper. Yes, that is my wallpaper. I want to watch that again. That's a good movie. Alright. I also want to read the anime. Right, guys, let's kick it off. We've got shit to do this evening. We've got RE4 to play. We have Resident Evil to discuss. Because, yeah. Resident Evil. It's a funny one, isn't it? Everybody's got the right opinion on Resident Evil. Right. Okay, so in true JTB fashion, I forgot to do something. Okay, so just so everyone knows, if you hit topics, give it a second because I have got a few. You'll get a list pop up of what I'm going to talk about later. I'm just going to wrap up this arcade stick run. There's not a whole lot left to do. My ears. My sensitive ears. Ah, that's awesome. Okay, so what are we doing here? Aha! Forgot how to play the game. Wait. Right. Oh shit. Alright, that's fine. No! I gotta stop doing that. You know it's really weird? I just played this, like, God, literally like an hour ago on pad. And it's amazing how quick you get adjusted to things. Wait. Like, I was just playing Mercenaries on a 360 pad. And it felt so weird to be playing the game on a controller. It was like, I'd somehow gotten, like, extremely used to playing on a stick. To where, like, literally playing on a pad, it just felt so weird. I was like, this isn't how this game is supposed to feel. Right, you can fuck off with that shit. What's up, and wary? Alright, you're still stunned. No. That's right, motherfucker. No, what am I doing? I completely forgot how to play the game. I'm not playing on a pad. What's up? What's up, Jessica? Alright. Okay. Remember. Remember what the buttons do. Right. It's so weird. I played it on 360 controller like half an hour ago, and it's completely throwing me off.
Follow me. Wait.
Alright. Okay. We know how to play the game now. Kind of. Right, you fucksticks. Hold this grenade for me. There's Mr. Shield guy. What are you doing over there? Whoa, 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 whoa. No. Parties of 2 or less, please. Come on, lads. You know, social distancing. Like, that's not 2 meters. And there's more than 2 of you. I mean, you just look like you might be dangerous. So, you know, we'll take care of you. When you go away.
Follow me.
Wait. still alive. What's up, mate? Sorry, guys. Thank you. You know, like, whenever you're ready. Right, let's boogie. We want a flashbang.
Follow me.
I could quick turn on that though, that was nice.
Wait.
No.
Follow me.
Right, I don't get killed actually. We're good to go here. Ah, you're fine. I would just kind of die if I couldn't play RE4 with anything but a fight stick. By the way, that window in Ashley's cell makes no sense since the door next to it leads to... That's a good point. Oh, what's up, G'day? That's true, yeah. This playthrough is very... You know, I hope you like the noise buttons make. Most people seem to.
What is that thing?
You know, I don't think I've ever heard that regenerator noise before. Like that. Why am I making life difficult for myself? I have a mouse right here. Totally cheating. How's your leg? Idea for the regenerator. Seeing as they're like kind of thing-esque, wouldn't it be cool if when you shot off their leg, loads of like little legs just like sprouted out from all over their body and they started like, you know, crawling towards you like the head spider in the movie The Thing. Not a true arcade stick playthrough. That's true. The run is invalid. It's in the trash.
Follow me.
That is accurate. Makes up for it. Yeah, that's true. Although that will be back. I am going to, I don't think I'll get it this month. But I am going to get a new mechanic. I'm going to get a wireless one, man. I'm going to, like, live it up, Hollywood style. Fuck off. Alright, I need some space.
Follow me.
This regenerator
Wait.
does not give a fuck about the law. That was on his parasite, are you kidding me? He might flip at us. Oh, come on. There we go.
Follow me.
Oh, I have a shotgun for this segment. Thank God for that. You betrayed the plot. You know what doesn't get enough credit in that movie, right? Everyone loves to play up, you know, Sly's, you know, you betrayed the law. Like the way his mouth goes all weird. No one gives any credit to Rico's follow-up line. If you guys don't remember what I mean, like, go watch that scene. I feel like Rico's law line does not get the love it deserves in that scene. And I like that movie. People can hold that. This rifle is broken. Excuse the fuck out of me, but no. Don't be a wise guy. Okay. What about you can, like, still hear the stun gun, like, making noise instead of dead? Yeah, exactly, yeah. He's like, you betrayed the law. And he's like, law! Like, right after it. And it's like, it's fucking great. Like, you can tell he really enjoyed delivering that line. You know, he's like, nah, trust me, I got this. Oh, this pains me. Do you see how those herbs look in that HD, like, retexturing version? The herbs look like fucking Christmas trees, man. Oh, cutscenes kill, mines, don't they? Yeah. Wait, you wait there. No. Alright. It's like that, is it? Fucking Wise Guy City. Well. Fuck off. No. How did that even make sense? Like, and was it me, or did that explode like way quicker than mine throw rounds normally explode? Right. Okay, it's not. The first one, definitely. That did not seem like that should have hit me. Or did I upgrade the firepower? I must have, because that was nowhere near. Right, Ashley, make yourself useful while I, you know, just casually murder a load more people. Ow! Okay, this bit's costing me way more health than it should. God damn it. Fuckers. Have I got a flash grenade? No, fuck. I knew it! I knew that wasn't gonna kill him. I was just kind of playing like garbage then, really. I just wasn't really paying attention. The start really, like, was... I think my flash grenade, if I went back and... Oh, shit. If I went back and checked the tape, I think my flash grenade must have landed, like, in the pit. That's why it didn't hit anybody, because it didn't even detonate. Alright. Ah. There we go. Much better. Right, actually take this off. So I'm now, like, just to give you guys a... My desktop audio is on, yeah. Yeah, so to give you guys a bit of a prelude into what we're talking about later, I'm now, like, 3 more playthroughs deep into RE2. I've been playing that a lot over the past few days. And I got things to say about that game. Much better than, like, how other people have been talking about it. Because it's really weird. You know how, you don't really know, like, sort of what the consensus is until, like, you start, like, looking into it. And it's weird, like, I guess I just thought everybody, like, absolutely adored the RE2 remake. Apparently not. There are people who really hate that game. Like, really, really hate. Like, with a capital 8. Put her down, fuckers. This room is always a pain in my arse. Like, alright. Well, that wasn't very nice. Fuck off. Oh, that'll be long enough. Yeah, it's weird, I guess. It's like... This is Doom levels of weapon switching. That's right. Oh, hello. No. And whatever you said, probably wasn't very nice. Take a bath. I truly hate parasites. Damn it, that wasn't a headshot. I knew that was coming. That was the wrong button. Wait, no. Wait. Wait, I pressed X.
Game over, pussy!
Can someone check the tape on that? I pressed this one. The blue one. That. That's the button for shoot, motherfuckers. And he reloaded. Ryu, you've been giving Leon your fucking moonshine. Oh, what's up, Gabe? Oh, did I? Oh, what's up, Demon? Okay, I wasn't paying attention to my ammo. That makes sense. Right, okay, because... Okay, that's fine. That's me being a scrub. That's totally fine. I was genuinely thinking of just hanging it up there, because it's like... I pressed the right button. Right. Now, take a bath in lava. Trust me, it's great. It's like an ice bath, only it murders you. It's like an ice bath, except, you know, you don't live from it. Oh, man. No, follow me. Ugh. Oh, I love the Punisher. That was close. Could you stop being a wise guy? God, this gun is so fucked. No. Sit the fuck down. Right. It's more like it. Oh. Crossbow guy is dead. Oh, thanks, Ashley. Take one for the team. I like it. Right, we should be able to get out of here now. Annoying that select is up there, but it's a lot smaller. Yeah, we're good. I mean, you know, you can't take any chances, really. Right, we've got Johnny Boy. John and Fred. That's officially what these regenerators are called. Atta girl, Ashley. No fear. That's not what I wanted.
Wait.
That could have been problematic. You know, like, one of the reasons I really want to just, like, swap to stick for fighting games is just...
Leave it to me, Leon.
Just the noise. Don't you just love that noise? If you don't, I'm sorry, but also why are you watching the stream? I was going to, Jesden, but then I realised that I just couldn't be arsed. Are you that good at movement, or do the zombies need to level up their neutral and spacing? They need to level up their spacing. My RE, my Resident Evil 4 Cs are godlike. You can out-footsie everything in this game. Oh, this weapon is so cool. Like, it's just the coolest weapon in the game. It's not even close. Like, nothing comes close to the mine thrower. In terms of, like, fun. Like, just, no. Oh, okay. No. Fuck off. This is my bulldozer. Mine. Behind you. I mean, tried to block. My fault. Yes. I have a lot to say about Resident Evil. Because I'm telling you, man. Like, people are dumb. Not that you guys needed me to tell you that. Because it's weird, like, I don't want to cannibalize the podcast, but, you know, I've played a lot more RE2 as of now. I played through that game, I'm talking about the remake here. I played through Leon and Claire, their A story when the game came out. Scratch that, sorry. At the end of last year is when I played it. I didn't actually play it when it came out. And because I hadn't played it, I really didn't pay, like, any attention to what, you know, the general consensus was about the game. But it seemed to be pretty positive, like, you know, people seemed to like it. And the more I've been playing it over the past few days, I've gone, like, for every one thing I've, like, kind of uncover about it that makes me like it more, I then immediately find out something else that makes me think, well, that doesn't really count. Oh, shit. Like, you know, the thing I found out, like, has just been made somewhat irrelevant by the thing I now have found out. But I'm going to keep playing it, because I'm stubborn. And I had a bit of a realization about Resident Evil in general. And that is that it's not really, and this, you know, for better or for worse, but, like, it's not really a game that, oh shit, okay, that's fine, I can heal from that. It's not really a game series that has ever been, like, conducive to sort of, like, having, like, a lasting opinion on, like, one or two playthroughs, because it's just not meant to be played like that. It'd be like playing a fighting game and reviewing it based on just playing the arcade ladder, you know? You know, which is stupid. So I'm gonna keep chipping away at it. But the critique, and yeah, there is a real reason I'm putting it in air quotes. The critique that I've seen out there is just so retarded and bad, and, like, it's just a bunch of whiny kids, like, that just, you know, it's weird, man. Like, if any of you, if you guys probably haven't, because you know, don't hate yourself. But if you feel like a laugh, go on YouTube and just type in, like, reasons the Resident Evil 2 remake sucks. And, like, some of the videos people have made, there's one that's 2.5 fucking hours long. Like, I'm not even kidding. 2.5 hours. Like, just some dude. Like, I made it like 20 minutes in. I was like, okay. Yeah, you know, you just made a really long video. It's like people have forgot how to criticize. Again, if you... Whoa, shit. If you guys hit topics in chat, you'll get a list of what I'm going to touch on. Right, go away. yeah, I got it in the like end of year sale too. I got it for like, I think I got it for like 12 quid. I got it very cheap. Have you been enjoying all of your playthroughs? Honestly, no. I've enjoyed the last 2 because I had the infinite machine gun and was just lighting everything the fuck up. The playthroughs before that, like, kind of, but again, like, I'm still learning that game. I'm going through it again now, just learning the items, learning where everything is, which is what you do in Resident Evil, you know? Again, like, we'll get into it, we'll get into the nitty-gritty in a little while. Right, we've got a lot of shotgun ammo still. And it really dawned on me, like, the penny finally dropped for me. Like, why I really don't like what they've done with the T-Zombie in the remake. And we'll get to that. Because he's the one thing that I genuinely feel like I'm the only person that, like, really just... even the people that were, like, shitting on the game were like, oh, yeah, but the T-Zombie's cool. And I'm thinking, like, okay. I guess I'm a one-man band on that.
Welcome.
Wrong.
Got a selection of good things.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of that too. One of the videos I saw, like, he leaned really heavily on, like, RE4 being the best in the, like, best in the series. And, like, you know that thing people do when they try and, like, they try to, like, make out like they're not saying they're good, but like that's all they're really saying. Like, I like this game because I'm better at it. And these people, man, these people in question, they have their ammo boxes like this in this, which means you're a scrub. Like, you don't know how to play the game if you have horizontal ammo boxes. Like, come on, you ain't fooling no one. You know, that's like people like on nights out when they're like, oh yeah, I smoke all the time, bro, and like they don't inhale, and it's like, no, you don't. Poser. These RE4 posers, man, with their horizontal ammo boxes. Like, you ain't fooling no one. Ain't fooling no one. Number 16, wasn't it? For those of you that, you know, don't get it, that was sarcasm. It should be like a sun-level hot take. I wouldn't say it's a hot take. I don't think it's a hot take. It's actually very, very simple. But I say, we'll get to that. I need to fuck you. Turn that shit 90 degrees or you're a fake fan. Exactly, you know. Exactly. All these people, you know, that are like, man, RE4's the shit. And then they bring up their item screen and, like, you see shit like this. And you're like, well, you know. Okay. There needs to be like an equivalent. You know when people call like FGC people from like Street Fighter 4 like 09ers? Whenever the HD remaster came out, like there needs to be an equivalent of that for RE4. I don't know when it came out, but we'll just find out what year that was, and we'll say that instead. All these like pseudo RE4 like super fans that, you know, play with their horizontal ammo boxes, you know. And they're not, and here's the other thing too, like some of them aren't even using the Punisher or the Red 9 or the Blacktail. They have like the default pistol. What are you doing? What are you doing with your life? Stop it. Exactly, yes. I mean, I can give you like the quick and dirty version. I think they fucked up putting him in every scenario. I think that completely defeats the point of it. The fact that he shows up like quite early on in scenario A, coupled with the fact that the B scenarios are complete trash and probably shouldn't be in the game, I think that really like lessens his effectiveness.
That's expected. After all, you and I both know where we come from.
I'm so good at this. I'm a quick time event master.
What do you want?
This one always used to fucking get me on PS2, you know. That one right there. Because you have such a small window for that, and on PS2,
Oh, I needed her.
they used like video cutscenes of the GameCube and then transition to like the game engine for just that part. And it's, like it made the QuickTime events like super fucking janky on PS2. In some ways, the PS2 version is like legitimately the hardest version of the game. By far, got the hardest QuickTime events. I do like this fight scene though. I like how even though Krauser is like super like roided up and like supposedly like, you know, super soldiery, like Leon still gets him. Like he makes the read. He's like, nah, your backdash is not good enough, and he still catches him. I think that like really shows Leon's skill, you know.
Umbrella. Almost like
GameCube version that fucked with me because the yellow arm buttons. Oh, hang on, I forgot. I hate it when it starts on A, because it hardly ever does that.
well, if it isn't the bitch in the red dress.
Looks like we have the upper hand here.
I'm surprised that costume isn't in the remake, or is it? And I've just not unlocked it.
You may be able to prolong your life, but it's not like you can escape your inevitable death, is it?
On that note, there's a sale right now on PSN. And you can straight up buy like all of the unlockable items in RE2 for £2.
Maybe some other time.
And I just don't know how I feel about that. Like, on the one hand, like, if someone wants to do that, like, you know, okay, fine, you know, like, whatever. But on the other, I don't know, like, tearing through that game with that submachine gun was so cathartic for me. Because, you know, like, I'm not, like, super sure on, like, all the item placement and ammo yet. And also, getting an S rank is, like, pretty easy as well. It's not that hard. And then just going through it with the machine gun, like a zombie turning up, and you can just be like, oh, yeah, just, like, right in his face. It's like, yep. Bye-bye. Like, you're done. See ya. Basically, Jesden, yeah, like that's pretty much it. I've got more to say on it than that, but that is kind of like the penny drop moment I had is like, you know, going back and playing like classic RE2, like when he shows up, it's like, oh shit, you know, and like the fact that and also just that he shows up quite early in scenario A.
What are you buying?
I need a rocket
What are you
launcher.
buying?
Have I got space for that? I need to make some room. But yeah, there's a lot to talk about in RE2, because it's weird. Like, I thought that game was just, like, universally loved, and yet, man, people...
At any time.
Like genuinely, like, hate it.
What are you
Oh,
buying?
it's a fucking embarrassment. Like, it's a joke. It's... You know, I think... What game did you play? Like... I have issues with it, but like to say it's like a piece of shit game is I think like, come on, like you're just being like you're just subverting like actual like an actual argument or criticism to just be hyperbolic. Like anyone can say a game sucks, like that you know, that's not hard. You know, like why do you think this game is so bad? And a lot of it is people that just kind of shit. Like, there's no nice way to say that, but, like, you know. That was close. Seriously, this game feels more natural to me on a stick now. Like, I actually... Oh, shit. Man, I, like, totally fucked up there. Press the map. There is a yellow herb coming up, isn't there? Yeah, it's weird, like how quick you get used to shit. But yeah, we'll get into it in the pod, guys. That's why I'm gonna like try and get through the rest of this, like, quite snappily. Because I was quite surprised at, like, the... I was gonna say, I knew it. I knew there was one coming there. Motherfucker, you can't bloody... Can't... Oh, hang on, you can totally mind throw it, right? No, can you not? Does it have to be a grenade? Oh, okay. I just wasted 3 mind throws. What's up, Josh? Just let me get rid of this fool, and we'll, oh, aim higher? I don't know why. I'm practically there now, so... Bit wide there. Right in the kisser. Boom. Instead of playing the hand sword in this Rex, they should have fixed the B scenario. Yeah, the B scenarios are like, oh man. Yeah, but like that kind of ties into like more of an issue with kind of the combat loop that game has. But yeah, so we'll dig into it. Again, hit topics, guys, if you wanna, you know, if you wanna like have a quick butchers, because I have to alt tab out to do that otherwise. Yeah, and it's weird. It's like it's had like the exact opposite effect on RE3, because the things that people have been I've found out people have been saying about RE2, because I played my very first playthroughs of RE2 Remake were completely blind. Like I avoided anything to do with that game like the fucking plague, because I didn't want to know anything about it before I went in. And I really enjoyed my first 2 runs, and then granted I quickly like fell off it. But all these, I mean, this drum beating over RE3, I'm thinking, yeah, maybe all these people are just wrong and dumb. Like it's made me like actually want to play RE3. Even though like my initial reaction to RE3 after the demo was like, ugh. Like I don't know about this. It's weird that. I've got Incendiary. Should I try the Incendiary strat on Krauser? I've got loads of Incendiaries. Yeah, so like all these people like, you know, throwing RE3 under the bus. I'm like, yeah, maybe you're just an idiot and you probably suck at the game. Hello.
Welcome. Got some rare things
I got me
on
DMC
sale,
and while the story is a bit
stranger.
meh, the gameplay seems really fun. Oh, is that the reboot, Kade? People say RE sucks, for example. Yeah, it's true. I mean, I've seen that. Like, it's funny that even though I keep ignoring the video,
What are you
there's a video that comes up every now and then, like on my feed, and it's like why RE4 was like the downfall of survival horror, and just to like kind of nip that one in the bud right away, it wasn't the downfall. Survival horror wasn't falling over at the time RE4 came out. Survival horror was at the bottom of the stairs, dead, with like 800 broken bones and like maggots eating it. Like it had been dead for a while. Like RE0, you could argue, was like the last one. That was 2002, and people didn't give a shit about that. People didn't give a fuck about Code Veronica, for fuck's sake, 2 years earlier. This idea that RE4 was like the final nail in the coffin. Like, no, that coffin was already buried. Like, for years. It's like, you know, come on, man. Oh, come on, I hit him first. That was close. That was close. Oh, speaking of the remake, okay, cool. Yeah, DMC, yeah, the reboot's good, man. That game gets a bad rap. Again, from people that, you know, suck at action games. That game gets a bad rap from the very same people who criticized Devil May Cry, the original, but then Devil May Cry got old enough to the point where it was cool to like Devil May Cry because it had old school credibility, and it was popular to shit on the reboot. The very same people, it just so happened that the reboot was a little bit easier, so those people sucked less at it. Let's be serious here, like, let's call it how it is. Like, that's why the reboot was all of a sudden like, oh, this is actually pretty good. Yeah. This game's okay. I'm not dying 8 times every level on easy on this game. That must mean it's better. Oh shit! I would have thought I got that one. I don't know why I'm doing that. Like, piss off. I don't know if that actually does any damage to him. What? That's the. As much as, like, I've played this game, I know better, but, like, that, I really hate that, like, the QuickTime stuff, like, out-prioritizes, like, your actual inputs. That has always bugged me. But I know better, so. RE4 was a shot in the arm for survival horror action games as a whole. Yeah, it was. RE4, let's be serious, and this is the other thing about RE4, like, you can say whatever you want about it. You don't have to like the game. Like, that's, you know, that's perfectly fine. But you legitimately have to be some kind of moron to deny, like, its influence and, like, the effect it had on the industry. Like, if you're one of those people that's like, I don't really get what people think, like, why people think RE4 is a big deal. You're either 12 or just you haven't got an internet connection. Like, or you're really dumb. Like, if you don't get what made RE4 a big deal, that's like saying, oh, I don't get why Final Fantasy is a big deal, man. I don't get why RPGs are a thing. Like, you know, it's like, you know, like, then you're being, like, deliberately stupid. And yes, they all talk with that voice. Like, trust me. But, man, like, no love for ammo on this playthrough, though. Getting nothing. All right, how many attempts is this gonna take? I say at least 5. Don't shoot me. I say at least 5. Oh, what's up, Campion? Talk to a 19-year-old kid who just couldn't figure out why Final Fantasy VII was special. To be fair, though, like, that makes sense, you know? Like, it's... You have, like, you know, you take off your old man glasses. Like, it makes sense. Doesn't make them right. Oh, I missed. That actually would have got him. Like, if I actually hit him, like, I would have had that. Motherfucker. I actually would have had that. Oh, man. I'm gonna miss my fucking nade this time. Motherfucker. Why?
Jesus! Had days like this.
Why is that? What the hell? What's going on with my stick? hell is going on? Like, I'm getting like multiple inputs. Like, it's not letting me just like press it once. What the hell? Look, like... What the fuck? Ah! What the fuck? That was very weird. Then, like... something on my mouse sensors.
Prepare for your death, Leon.
Krauser, stop hacking my game. Ah, fuck, that was too far down to the right. That was like, that was being way too overzealous, like, with the stick. That was like, boom. That was a bit too much, you know?
Prepare for your death, Leon.
Okay, so this is what? This is attempting to fall. Ah! If the incendiary hits me, like, it doesn't work. I probably could have just knifed him in this amount of time. I like this strategy because it's old school, even though I never really practiced it, which is probably showing. Oh, for fuck's sake, what the fuck? Like, look at that, look, I'm, like, literally, I'm pressing that once. What? Why are you doing this? That's not plugged in. I don't get why that's happening. I don't get why that's happening. Yeah, I know that, Jesden, but like the crosshair was literally on his leg. Like, I have no idea how that did it.
For your death.
Like that rocket went right through his leg. Uh-oh. Hang on. Oh, I had his wing up. You know what? Well, hang on. Oh, hang on. Make sure I don't quit out to the main menu. I'm just gonna knife him. I'll keep the incendiary though, because that actually does get me a free stop. I never knifed him on stick.
Prepare for your death, Leon.
Hopefully the aiming doesn't fuck me up. Should have bought the striker for this. If this looks awkward, it's because it is. Like, it's really awkward to have your pinky, like, all the way over. It's like a 2005 speedrun up in here. I probably could, like, trap him there, but I don't want to risk it. I think one more. No? Ah! You know, if he dies in one more, I'm going to be slightly annoyed. Can you actually just, like, stun him every time? Yeah, you can. You know, I've never tried this. I might, yeah, I've kind of burned too much health here. Ha! Marauder strats. Oops. Toss a nade behind him. I don't need those. I'm gonna get the health though. Yeah, I mean the striker is just kind of the best shotgun. Like, really, like you know, it really is. I just don't like that he shoots it from the hip when it's got a stock on it. I don't, yeah, like, objectively though, Jesden, like, the striker is the best shotgun. Like, like, it is. Like, it's superior to, like, the other two in every way. And I know you're probably going to say about the range, but, like, that's, you know, you're not really going to be using a shotgun at the range where those damage values are relevant. And, like, it takes up less space, it's significantly more powerful, it holds 100 bullets, it fires way faster. Like, it just, the striker's just kind of busted. And I think when, and that's not even, like, taking into account the dip mag, like, capabilities either. When you throw that in there, it's like, yeah, okay, this weapon's just kind of busted. Right, so we haven't got a lot left here. What? Why do I still have that? Oh, I didn't use it on him, did I? I was thinking, why have I still got a rocket launcher? Oh, well, I can use that for Sadler. That'll make him go by a little bit faster. I really hate, like when you can't fill that in. I do not want to be here all day. Arts with the right gun. The coolest shotgun, I think, is actually the default shotgun. Because it's just, I don't know, there's something pure about it. Like, it's just a shotgun. You know? I don't know about that. Like, especially with the striker. Like, when you throw in its exclusive upgrade, like 100 bullets in the shot. Like, when you get that gun's exclusive, you pretty much never have to, like, reload throughout the rest of the game. Like, I do think the striker's a bit OP. Same with the semi-auto rifle. I think the semi-auto rifle is kind of busted too. Because it's basically just a magnum with a scope on it. And you don't need the exclusive either. Like, you can just do that. And it's like just as fast. Come on, Mike. Chop chop. What's up, laser? There we go. About fucking time. Right, I do need to be careful here because I have not got a lot of health. There's actually no one in that helicopter. Yeah, but it saves space in your case. Like, that gives you space for other ammo for other weapons. Like, you know. And the 100 bullets with the striker is far more damaging than, like, 20 bullets with the riot gun. Because it's just, you know, it's so much more powerful. You know, that's just giving me an idea for a run. I wonder if you can beat the entire game with just 100 bullets in the striker. I wonder if that's doable. I'm trying to think, if you only kill the bosses, like if you just do like the bare minimum combat, would that be doable? Salazar would take a lot of bullets. No worries, good day. I'll catch you later, man. Yeah, feel free, Jesden, because like I think off the top of my head, I feel like Salazar would probably just like, oh shit. I always forget about the guys behind you. Salazar would probably be like the choke point of that run. because, like, I think he just takes so many bullets because of the range. But I don't know, like, maybe not. Okay, that's not actually going to help me if I get hit. It will let me run. That's a lot of guns going off at the same time. I do hate, I just hate how, like, how much recovery there is on the stun gun, like, when it hits you. I forgot, I've not got the exclusive on the rifle. I fucking knew it. Oh, I knew it. I need the exclusive. I completely forgot about the exclusive on the rifle. Because, what's the damage on that? Yeah, it's only 12. Like, man, that's crazy. It's only 12 on the rifle. You need those headshots. Shit. That was not a headshot. No parasites, that's more like it. Don't hit me. I'm pretty sure that's a checkpoint. Because that's why you, like, never want to get there with that guy not stunned. Yeah, there we go. Because it's not guaranteed, but if he starts shooting, like, he's going to hit you there. And even at full life bar, like on a default life bar, like, you're still dead. Beard is a lot longer than it was the last time I'd left it this long. I think I might actually have to trim it. Right. Yep. This is probably the only segment in the game that I truly do not enjoy. Like, no matter what I'm doing. Like, even if I have, like, infinite weapons, like, I do not like this part. Just this bit right here. Damn this motherfucker. I was gonna say, where's your buddy? That's a pretty tricky shot to make on a normal gun, let alone playing with a stick. I use my pistol. There you are. Uh-oh. That's not what I wanted. At least these guys can't have a parasite. Got any more down here? Ah! Okay, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, like, how could he hit me? Totally works. Awesome. Now then, I don't actually know if I can make that on red health. I don't think I can. just gonna test something with the mouse here. I totally just cheated. Mike, like, whenever you're ready, dude, can you, like, please blow up that turret? Seriously. Whenever you're ready. I do not want to jump down here. That's exactly why. Like just if this works, this will be amazing. Oh man, mine thrower, man, the mine thrower is just. It is just the best gun. It is just the best. You know, I'm gonna have to check, just out of sheer curiosity, how long it takes him to blow them up on the no item case run. Because I'm 99% sure that's what I do there. I just wait for him to kill them. Because, you know, he doesn't exactly, break a sweat doing it, does he? Yeah, he was shooting at the one I was fucking standing at. You know, if they do remake this and they decide to make Mike not a dumbass, that'd be nice. That would be an improvement. Whoa. Sounds like he says oi cheese. Or cheese. Alright. Okay, we've got the JJ segment, and then that's pretty much it. Oh, hang on. I think I know what I was doing. I think I might have been pressing turbo by accident, and that's why my directions were fucking up. I did open my window, right? Yeah, let's open it a bit more. This is by far the most frustrating time of year for weather in the UK. So I went out this morning for a walk and had a jacket and a coat on this morning because it was like actually cold. And then later on in the day, it's like you could be out in a t-shirt and shorts. There we go. Right. I would like some flashbangs for this, but I don't have any. It really is more for the sake of completionist that I want to like wrap this up. Because I did start the pistol only run, like on the arcade stick, we just never finished it. So at least now I can have like an actual like complete arcade stick run in the bag. Ah shit. Yep. It's like the worst weather because. I mean, maybe it's wishful thinking, but it seems like after like this 2 weeks is up, I feel like the restrictions are going to be like loosened quite a bit. Because the last few times I've been out, and I say go out, I literally mean like I've gone and like bought food, like that's about it. There is just no one around, like. I don't know if people are getting stuff delivered. Like, they must be, right? Otherwise you'd be, like, starving. Come on, JJ, where are you? There you are. We'll see, though. I'm not holding my breath. Parasite, yeah. Just had a feeling he'd go. There you are. I really should have got the exclusive for this. Man, I do miss that exclusive. There we go. Sit down. I do like the noise he makes though. I don't know why it just makes me laugh. This like every time he like raises his gun. I love the Punisher. Let's go. Oh, sorry, I just remembered. I read a question and I just read it in my head and I completely didn't answer it. Oh, here we are. Yeah, do you play fighting games most with a stick? No, ironically, I don't. I wanted to try a stick. This was a while ago now. And this was when sticks were actually like pretty pricey. Like sticks have actually come way down in price now. Like you can get like a really good stick for like 30, 40 quid. I think the Hori like mini arcade stick, which is like I think all Sanwa, like it's a really nice stick. That's like 35 quid. Like back in 2012 when I got one, I got my first stick. I got the Real Arcade Pro for PS3, the Hori one. It was 160 quid. It was not cheap. And I really liked it for Tekken, but I was really into. It's a bit of a double-edged sword because while I found it great for like, and this goes to every fighting game really. I think by far you'll notice that individual moves are way easier. Like for example in Tekken, doing things like Mishima stuff on a stick in like the vacuum of practice mode is way easier. But movement is substantially harder. Because movement goes... It's kind of the opposite, I guess. Like, individual moves go from being you know, very, very precise inputs, you know, with two thumbs, like, you know, the phrase "you're all thumbs," from you have an entire stick to, like, really differentiate your individual inputs, and you have a giant fucking button to, like, slam on. Whereas things like movement becomes a lot harder because you're having to use your entire hand to move. It's a really weird, like, you know, kind of double-edged sword of, like, you know, one is a lot easier on a stick, I feel, whereas the other side of it is a lot harder. Like, that's where the adjustment comes in, I think.
What are you buying?
When you say people, like, when people say they had to learn to play on a stick, I think they're probably talking about like character movement, because it's just, you know, it's a bit weird going from playing on like a D-pad to playing on like an actual arcade stick. Okay, I gotta clip that. What the? I gotta clip that. Like, that was 2 point-blank shots right in his eye. Just nothing. What? This game, man, sometimes I don't even I don't even know. There we go. Oh, okay. That he recovered from that extremely quickly. Oh yeah, they do, 100%. Yeah, you're right about that. Like, player one. I mean, it's weird. Like, that's never bothered me on a pad. Like, playing on like player 1 or player 2 has never bothered me on a pad. But on a stick, it is like, for example, if I play Tekken on a stick, how I'm holding the stick right now, like with the joystick here in between my middle fingers, this is how I play on player 1's side. On player 2, I play like this. And I use the thumb and index finger, because I can't, like, it's like really weird to like rock against your wrist like that, so I flatten it and I do this instead. Like, literally 2 different, like, input methods, depending on what side I'm playing. So here, this guy just got way more health. He's just down something, right? Yeah, that too. Transitioning on movement, I find, is way easier. For example, on a stick, if you're playing Machiners in Tekken, and you're doing something like, say, you're doing like wave dash into like forward or backwards, doing that on a stick is like so fluid. It's like just, I don't know, like, I actually find them way easier on a stick, whereas, like, everyone's different, I guess. Like, you know, some people find things easier or harder, like, depending on what they're playing. I find MK, like, fucking impossible on a stick, like, because block is a button, like, you have to hold down a separate button to block. That never bothered me in the arcade, because obviously I was a kid, and who blocks as a kid? So, you know, but then when, like, playing, like, actually on a stick, was like, wow, this is really strange, you know? Yeah, there's a few techniques for wave dashing. Wave dashing, I think wave dashing is much easier on a pad, actually. Because, like, you can do the entire thing with just your thumb. Like, I just so happen to have a pad right here. Like, so, like, wave dashing on a pad, and that will show up, but, like, you can literally just hit, like, forward, and then, like, just roll your thumb, like, across, down, forward, and you'll get forward, down, down, forward, 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 down, forward, forward. So, wave dashing is literally just that. Like, you can get insanely fast wave dashing on a pad. I mean, obviously you can do it on a stick as well, but I feel like it's much easier on a pad. Because it's just one button, you know? It's one thumb, essentially, just doing all the
Hang
work.
on, sweetheart.
Okay, cool. So, provided I don't dog this, the run is in the bag. And then we can talk about Resident Evil. I'm probably going to play RE2, like... I do not know the timing of that one anymore. I'm probably going to play RE2 in the background. Because I'm just going to, like... I'm just playing that game now. To, like, get the inventory stuff, like, just have it. So, like, I know where the items are and that, because that's a huge part of getting good at Resident Evil. It's just item management, like, knowing where the stuff is. Boom. Yeah, like, I can see why some people would play on a keyboard, but going from that, like, that's why I can't play on a hitbox, because, like, my ring finger's just fucking useless. So, like, the idea of having, like, these two fingers be, like, the dominant fingers for player 2 side, like, I just cannot do it.
And again.
I just played the whole game on a stick, Hunnigan. You're fired, Leon. That's not government approved. No, I did not want to upload that. That was terrible. That was a terrible run. I don't really think I can use that save for anything, though. No. Alright, guys. I'm going to get a cup of tea, so I'll be right back. I'm going to X out of this, though, because I do need to swap over to PS4. I don't know if I have it on. We'll see. Fight stick is not government issue. So I'll be right back, guys. I'm actually gonna turn off the stream because then it's easier for me archive-wise. I'll be back in like 5 minutes.